I think, you know, with like any hobby that you do, you should try to be versatile. Like me, I throughout my younger years, when I was like, well, younger years, I'm 35, but from the time I was 9 until 19, I raced BMX bikes. So I started off racing BMX bikes, you know, building some jumps in my yard when I was younger and stuff. Raced BMX bikes for like 5 years, and then I started seeing these dudes doing dirt jumping and stuff, like on the X Games, like hitting big jumps and pulling some wild tricks. I was like, man, I want to do that. So I kind of started hanging out with some dudes that were building big dirt jumps, man, and I started riding with them. And I, you know, long story short, me riding those jumps with those dudes, hitting big jumps, actually got me better at racing. I raced A Pro for a couple years and stuff like that, and it helped me build up my confidence in racing BMX bikes. Just being versatile with it, you know, being able to like do whatever. Got me more accustomed to hitting big jumps on tracks I go to across a couple of different states, whatnot. So I think it kind of falls in the same category with flint napping. I think it's good to you know, test your limits, not really get stuck on the same thing all the time. You know, go out of your norm, pick up some antler, play around with it. See what you can do with it. But, you know, like I was saying, I was, you know, on Airheadology the other day, I was saying how it seems like people are always like, that don't nap. Everybody on the site's really cool. Everybody has their own little thing. Everybody does slabs. Some people do slabs. Some people do all abo work. Some people do copper. It's all fun, and no one gives anybody a hard time when they're about it, which is cool about the site. But it seems like people that don't nap are always like, "Oh, you don't use antler." My dad says sometimes, he's like, "You ought to use some antler." I'm like, dude, you know, if people would actually pick up some copper, and I'd gladly give them a piece of copper, but like, hey, go ahead, you know what? Make an arrowhead. Or hey, here's a slab. Make an arrow out of the slab. Slab work's not easy either. A lot of people think, oh, someone's taking a pre-cut piece of rock and making a point out of it. That's not flint knapping. Yeah, right. Slab work's tough too. I'm not that good at slab work. I just don't really do it. But the point is, it's still tough. Very tough. Look at some of the work that Jim Hopper does. I mean, he does flake over grinding, and his work's incredible, man. I mean, I got one of his points. I feel fortunate to have one of his points. I'm telling you, man, some of his stuff is incredible. I don't care what way he does it. I guarantee that if that dude wanted to, he could probably pick up a freaking raw piece of rock and make a killer point out of it too. He's just plain down a good flint napper. He's a really good flint napper, man. He's been doing it for 100 years. if Jim watches this, man, that'd probably be funny. But no, he's a pretty old dude, but he knows what he's talking about. I read some articles on him, man. They said that, you know, he could bust out some big bifaces. So, but he does all fog work now, I'm pretty sure of. Stupid stink bugs. Oh my gosh. Oh, ew. Oh. You know what stink bugs smell like? I like oregano, but I'll be darned, man. They smell just like oregano. I just crushed one on my finger. I went to pick a tool up. Thing's sitting on my tool. Lucky I didn't kill him. Alright, we're going to call it done. All avid point. Nothing special, just a stem point. Let me come back. This camera doesn't flip around very well without me having to turn it off and redo it. So let me turn. Actually, I see a spot right here. I'm gonna get off here. One little tiny little. First time ever using one of these Deer Time pressure flakers, and works pretty good. Not the same as copper. I'll be back. I'll show you guys a finish point.